planted this tree? When, where, what kind is it? Tell us about it.
It is a bald cypress. It's becoming more popular into the landscape. It's very hardy. Can tolerate a lot of different soil conditions along with the different weather, extreme weather, as far as a lot of rain or even to some degrees drought. Trying to finish up and plant Chandler Park. If people notice that there's other stakes in the other part of the park, we're trying to get the last remaining 8 trees with the proper spacing for the park planted so they can get established before any of the mature trees that are existing currently that we may potentially lose either due to bad weather, disease, or old age. So we're just trying to get the establishment of young trees so they can take over and become the existing tree canopy and cover for the park.
Skip, do we have any more cypresses in the park now?
No, this is just the only one.
And how tall will this get?
It will be approximately about 60 foot.
Okay.
So almost a little bit taller than the maple maybe, but that'll be 40, 50 years down the road.
I probably won't be here to see that. Just thinking.
No, but you'll be around long enough to see at least hit 2025.
Good. Well, I'm going to count on that as a guarantee. What else do you want to tell us about our tree program here in the city?
Currently this year we received the Urban Forestry Grant again this year. We received another $5,000. Currently myself, Buffy Hart, Michael DeWitt, and Gloria Diggs all have planted approximately, along with former forester Tim Howe and the state forester Barry McVeigh, with proper distancing. We've planted over on Chandler Boulevard and on West Jefferson another 32 trees, and we've got another 15 or so to go.
Good.
For that $5,000 grant that we received.
Will they be still yet this spring, or would we look to do that in the fall?
No, I've got them planted already this spring.
Good,
so they'll all be planted this spring. Part of the grant, the change of the grant this year was that they all had to be planted this spring. We didn't get 2 planting seasons to plant like we did the year before. This year they all had to be planted. They give some leeway. I think they extended a little bit further into the summer, but they wanted pretty much everything done by July.
How about an update on the ash borer?
Update on the ash borer. Well, it's going to hit really heavy this year. This is year 3 of its known existence. It was probably here prior to that, but as far as actually truly getting identified and everything, in Chicagoland area, year 3 was when they saw the explosion of unfortunate death of mass amounts of ash trees. So if you have an ash tree, keep an eye out, look. Hopefully there's some spacing, kind of like us, social distancing. Hopefully there's enough distance between the trees that the inoculation, the insect itself won't make it to that particular ash tree. So if you have an ash tree in your yard, but you look around, there's no other ashes, you have a higher percentage of possibility that tree may not get affected, but there's no guarantee. So,
once again, thanks for what you're doing for us here to help keep our urban forest in good order, and all your hard work you and your folks do every day.